Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here. And oh my god, I just watched another great action film. Again, it's one of the recent films and it's called The Beekeeper. And all of you have seen it, all of you must have seen the trailer. Well, not all of you have seen it, but probably some of you have probably seen it, and a lot of you have seen the trailers on TV. It was, they're showing it, and I was like, I have to watch this. And I finally watched it. It's nearly 2 hours long, but it's quite easy to explain a lot of the scenes though. So it's about this guy. He's a beekeeper, and he owns bees and stuff like that, obviously. And he's working for an organization. He's retired. It's called the Beehive, right? So that's the organization name. That's who he works for. He's technically retired, but he's only doing it to help out a neighbor that committed suicide because she got scammed basically, and he went to this. He wanted to take vengeance on wanted to take vengeance for her, but actually eliminating everybody that was in his way. It's kind of like an assassin basically. It was almost like watching John Wick all over again. Let me tell you, like, Keanu Reeves and Jason Statham really need to make a movie together. I know they're different parts of the country, but not different parts, but I know they're from different countries. But please put them into it together, please. Both of them be protagonists or whatever. That'd be classic. Taking over army of foot people, that'd be incredible. So yeah, so he goes in this first office, and he starts like messing people up or fighting. Because it did start off, I thought it started off a bit slow. I was like, okay, first 20 minutes, I'm not sure this is good. But it was building up to it. Jason Statham playing his usual protagonist character, absolutely brilliant. As per usual, the lines he was saying, he was like, "Oh, I'm a beekeeper, protect my hive." Indeed, you do, and you protect your fellow, worker bees. I don't know. That worked well with the sentence. That worked well with that. But yeah, and he goes to this obviously for people and he sets it on fire. He literally took on armed like unarmed guards in a row, like 5, 6 in a row, like surrounded. Like when he was like outnumbered, he still gets hitmen are good at that. And he goes in this another office and he starts messing people up. And it's I wouldn't say it's an office. I would say it's like more like a workplace as well. This other one where there's a guy on a microphone saying stuff and he takes on like I think was it office or something? I don't know. There's some kind of officers. I don't think they're SWAT. But he takes them all on board. I'm just like, this guy's mad. And they literally a scene outside that place where he takes on 5, 6, 7 military soldiers together in that surrounding him. He just barely went up and said, you know what? I wouldn't go in there to eliminate the people straight away. That'd be quite stupid. He takes them all in a row. That guy's got skills. It's movies like this that make me wish and make me want to fight like him. And it's a movie and it's rehearsed. You still have to be strong. You still have to play a strong part to rehearse these fight moves because that's badass to do that. Don't get me wrong, you have to be rehearsed, you have to know, you have to be quick as well. It's rehearsed and acted, you still have to be quick with the directions and whatnot. And it's perfectly rehearsed, brilliant, fighting from. And he goes in this petrol station with someone from like whatever department it is going to eliminate him because Hitman. I know I'm going to say Hitman for now. I don't know to be honest. He goes by Adam Clay, and people like Adam Clay. There's always someone going after him, like a department or whatever, wanted to eliminate him to take him out of the game or something like that. Something. It's complicated to explain. And he starts attacking. He starts having a bit of a fight with this guy at petrol station. So he has a minigun. He blows the place up afterwards. It is mental. I wonder the guys that he took out. Well, not he did that. He tore the fingers off. Back at the first office. The guy that was working in the first office is I think his brother and dad. Is part of owning the company that actually scams people, and then he goes to like the mansion and starts messing it up. And he actually eliminates so many SWAT team members as well. Don't worry, Hondo and the team went in it. That's something separate. Not that kind of SWAT team. I'm just saying like a different kind of SWAT team. And he goes and he's even surrounded. He takes a whole bunch, especially at the staircase scene. You kind of like that was hotness right at the staircase scene. He was quick with it. Like the moves are badass as well in that one. And he takes on this South African dude and I assumed he was because by the accent, because he has a prosthetic and stuff. Because he said he took on one of the beekeepers, and he said he got lucky. And that fight scene was crazy. It was like that. Remind me of that John Wick scene where he took on that Asian dude, and well, two Asian dudes actually separately in that scene that one of the places, I've got where that's full of glass or whatever. Don't know what you call it. It was similar to that, but the difference is John Wick, they were kind of like wanting the same thing at the end. Whereas this dude just stabbed at him, but Adam got him back. All he had to do was kick his leg, and boom, he got him right there. He even took his brass knuckle and punched him one. I was just like, God, this is why I love movies with him in it. I love movies with Keanu Reeves and anything like that. That is just, oh my God, it's satisfying to watch though. People like that taking an enemy. This is why I love Ron Patali's taking it all. It makes me feel powerful, And then you got the son that, the other son that was like, wanted to, didn't want his mom to tell the truth about everything. And it's just mad. Like, and then, Adam shoots the son obviously because his son was about to shoot his own mom. That's kind of loud right there. I found that was a bit like, wow, okay. I mean, there's so many things I could talk about. It really is. I mean, there's lines in this. I didn't explain the whole entire movie. That's not for you to watch, right? Basically, I should have said, like I always said, watch this at the start, and then you can make up your mind. So most of the people have seen this. I'll be telling you, some people would have seen it way before me anyway, or as soon as it came out. There's no trials on, but it's quite easy to remember. Even scenes like that when you survive, that takes guts to do. And it ends with him like swimming. It's wow. I knew when this first came out, I knew it was going to be good. It's the epitome of how every movie should be. It's like Silent Night, brilliant action throughout. You got John Wick action all throughout. That was more movies, so it made it even better. The Beekeeper, yeah, made it better. Yeah, I said a bit sorry, but not every action film has to have every second of action. There has to be talking points to it. Otherwise, it gets a bit like confusing. So yeah, it's faultless as well. This movie, it really is faultless. The lines are good. It's almost like it's quick and brief. Talking in one scene, action the next. Tension in one scene, tension the next. Literally faultless. I was gonna give it an 8, but I think it's better than that. God, when you got Jason Statham in it and he's been set in character, how can you not love it? I'm sorry, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I can't find the lowest I could have given this was a 9 as well. I'm finding some good stuff lately. Apart from that sitcom Tires where I got interrupted at the end of my video. I mean, my mom threw me off. Sorry about that. Apologies, but I did put that in the description. Good job that TV series review was quite, was terrible. That series anyway. I'm glad it ended the way it did. I mean, it wasn't that best video I made anyway. But this film right here is a must watch. Please, 10 out of 10. Watch it. I mean, you'll get your money's worth at cinema wherever you go watching it or whatever you have, or wherever you're watching it on. It's worth the watch. It's nearly 2 hours, but it's quite good to get into the details. And I will go on about it, I don't ramble too much. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share it with everyone you know, subscribe and hit the bell notification below as I see you in my next video.